Started early this afternoon on Penn Isle Road, that's near Hendersonville Highway, not far from I-95. Nicole Johnson has been following this breaking story all afternoon. Nicole, the Colleton County Sheriff released new details a short time ago. What else have you now learned?
The Sheriff George Malone tells me that Marvin Williams, the suspect, led deputies on a 12 to 15 mile chase to this home here behind me on Penn Isle Road. The Sheriff says this is the suspect's father's home. When deputies arrived to this home on Penn Isle Road, the Sheriff says the suspect then fired at officers, but he didn't hit anyone. He says that the deputies returned fire and struck Williams in both legs. The Sheriff says after negotiations by phone and through a window, Williams then surrendered himself to deputies. The Sheriff says probably because he was losing blood and getting weak.
After some extensive negotiations with Mr. Williams, he turned himself into his father and myself at the home. He was taken into custody. He is presently being transported to MUSC for treatment of his injuries. His condition when he left the scene was stable. He had possession or ownership of a shotgun and a .40 caliber handgun. Now, which one we used in this incident, I'm really not sure, so I don't want to mislead anything.
The Sheriff says the suspect does have a past criminal record here in the county, but he couldn't say what charges Williams has against him. Now, the officer who was shot, that's Deputy Jack Lawson. He is a deputy here in Colleton County, a former highway patrolman. The Sheriff says that's one of his most seasoned officers, and we have more information on him later on Live 5 News. Back to you.
Nicole Johnson, live in Colleton County where that shooting occurred. Thank you, Nicole. Now, the wounded deputy, as you heard Nicole just say, is Jackie Lawson.